Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my fictional short stories. This one is called the Pro-European DEI Trainer, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. I am on the team that goes into businesses, nonprofits, government agencies, to run DEI workshops. I am a true believer. I believe we still are a racist society. But one day, a woman in one of my workshops, ironically one I was doing at Uplift Detroit, which is a nonprofit aimed at helping African Americans, she started to cry. Through her tears she said, "I love my French heritage, my Debussy, my croissants, my Louvre, Monet, Renoir. The Monet, although it's Italian, is in the Louvre. And now we're expected to believe that Debussy is no better than drum beats, croissant no better than cornbread, Monet no better than primitive art." Oops, we're not allowed to call it primitive anymore. We have to call it tribal art or traditional art. I maintained my composure, merely nodded, and asked for other comments. But the next day I told my boss that I was ambivalent about what that woman said. My boss encouraged me to quit, deeming me, I'll remember the exact words, insufficiently committed to eradicating the systemic racism and legacy of slavery that continues to pervade every corner of society. He said, "Reread your Malcolm X, your James Baldwin, your Ibram X. Kendi, your Bell Hooks, your Robin DiAngelo, your Angela Davis." I plodded out. A week later, having recovered a bit of self-esteem, I wrote a letter to myself that fleshed out my ambivalence. On rereading it a day later, I felt that I liked it, and so I sent it as an op-ed to the New York Times. They didn't publish it, but unlike the ghosting I expected, I got a brief note. "Sorry, we can't publish it, but it's good, important." So, thus encouraged, I sent it to other outlets, and finally a conservative podcaster had me on her show. Unfortunately, someone called in and called me a racist, citing, out of context, what I had said to my boss, who encouraged me to leave. Apparently, my boss told his colleagues about it. Should I sue him? I don't have the guts. In any event, that's the Pro-European DEI Trainer. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. Perhaps most relevant is A Dose of Reality, but all 35 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.